Hello everyone, welcome back to Hexcells Plus. I think last time we left off, halfway through 6.5. We have this great big conglomeration of stuff going on, and I'm gonna revisit it with fresh eyes to see if I can't figure out anything I had missed previously. So, let's start from this left-hand side. This 7 here is solved, we can clear that off. This 3 here, we know has 2 there, and then one of these will be its final one. We won't clear it off though because we still haven't technically cleared the clue. 7 here, well, we had 1, 2 on this 5 stretch, and then 5 more below it. So that's why that 7 is cleared off. We have 2 there. We're going to get a third from this 2. But we can't know where else the others are yet. 9 and 6 is the same story. 6 and 4 is the same story. 5 and 3 there. Again, 2 halves of a whole. This vertical 2 and this vertical 5 are done. This vertical 4, this vertical 2, this vertical 5 has 1, 2, 3. That will be a 4th, and that's a 5th. This vertical 6th has 4, but we don't know where the others will be yet. This 3 has 2 within it, needs 2 more. Can't tell where as far as I can tell. 4 here needs 3 more. This 2 needs 2 of those. We need 2 on here. No luck there. 3 more on this 5. 2 more on this 4. 3 more here. 2 more here. This 3 we have 1, 2. Here's something, then. This vertical 3 has 1 here, and 1 there, and it needs a third. Oh, I'm dumb. I was like, it must be one of these. But of course, it could be any of those. That's me just not paying attention past the dark borders around islands. Glad I stopped myself there. This 5 could be 3 from the top, or 3 from the bottom, or anywhere in between. And then the other diagonals. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 3 too many on that. Far too many on that 4. There's going to be 1 between this 6 and this 7. There's going to be 2 between this 7 and this 9. This 7 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total tiles. Can't be both of these, so that makes 8. So there's 1 more from this that won't be there, but we can't tell which yet. Nine and 6 means there's going to be 3 along this diagonal. We've got 1. This 6 is solved against that 5. This 4 needs 2 more. So we need 3 through here, and 2 through the entire length of that, which I don't think I can figure out yet. Possibly there's some convoluted logic between this 4 and this 2 being overpopulated. Because we need at least one of these. Hold on. So this diagonal. We have 1, 2. We need either 1 or both of these for 3. If it's both, That makes 4. And it would have to be 2 on this side to make this 2 correct. Because we need 3 total through this length here. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 1, 2 and 3. What if it was 1, 2, 1 here for 3, 1 here for 4, then this would become the 4th of this, and this would become the 3rd of this. What I'm slowly starting to think is that this tile is black. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 means 3 and 4. 3 and 4 means 3 and 4. And if it was 1, 2, 3 and 4, we'd need both of those. If it was this and this, we need 1 each of those. If it was this and this, we'd need 1 each of those. I think this is black. Alright. Does that do anything for me? I'm glad I got a tile. It only took me 6 minutes, but we got a tile. So, between this 7 and this 9, we know that there are 2 along the length of this. This must be 1, the other must not be. And then one of these 3 needs to be... Well, I can't get anything more than that, I think. What about these inner numbers? We know that 1 is going to be one of these. This 5. So these 2 here. This will be a 3rd. Can't tell anything else out of that though. This 4. This will be one of them. Then it could be this, it could be those, it could be any of that. This 6. Far too much ambiguity. This 3. Again, no idea. 7. Far too much. This whole bottom right side is just a wasteland. We've got 2 here. We need a 3rd somewhere along this line. I don't think that helps me. 8 through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 more of what's left. Well, it can't be both of these. So one of those has to be black, because this 2 would otherwise be overpopulated. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly 6. 7 and 8. So that's too many. This 4 needs 1 more. Not enough information to put it 1 somewhere, I think. So we just figured out 1, 2, 3, 4. But it could be 5, 6, 7, 8 entirely outside of this area. So that doesn't help me. 2 along here. We have 1 in the 5. The other could be anywhere. 3 here. 2 and then 1 of what remains. This 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 more through that diagonal. This 7 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 1 more eliminated on that diagonal. Then we could clear all of that. 6 here. 1, 2, 3. Far too much. 5 here. We have 1, 2. We need 3. We need 1 of these to be eliminated. And we need one of these to be populated. 4 here we already checked. 6 there. 3 here. So I think I've checked every clue. And apart from getting this tile, I haven't seen anything else I can use. So I will pause, scour through this some more, and let you know what I find. After lots of looking, I think I have found something that was actually much closer to where I was just looking, but it took me going all the way around the houses to realize it. So, this diagonal needs 9 in its total. 6 of them are after this point. That means we need 3 here in total. We have 1. We need 2 more of these 3. This 4 diagonal has 2 on it, so we need 2 more of these 7. However, if we need 2 more here, it must be 1 here on this 4, and then 1 more down here to make the 4 complete. And then if we have or 2 here, and those 2 to make the 9 complete and the 2 complete. Which means whichever way we go about it, we're going to fit in 2 of these and 2 of those, which means these 3 are not blue. Now, let's see if that changes anything dramatically for us. This needs 3. We've got 1, 2, and we need a third. This 3 is then going to have 1, 2, and a third. And then that will be resolved. We don't know which of these 2 yet, but we do know that it can't be both of them, otherwise this 3 would have 4 in. So it's going to be 1, 2, one of these for 3. So it's not that, or this. Nice to finally be making some progress. Now let's do the easy stuff. This 2 is touching 2, so it's neither of those. And this 2 is only touching 2 now, so it's that and this. Now, is that going to change anything on our diagonals? This 5 here has 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be our 5th. We can clear this clue. This 3 now has 3, so we can clear that. This now has 3 and no unknowns, so we can clear that. Right, we have the 5, 7, 6, 5 clues here to work with as well now. Is there anything easier to look at first? I don't think so. I think that's going to be where we look into next. Well, this 5 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in it. So that's simple enough. This 7 now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this 5 is a little more unknown currently. What does that do for our diagonals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be a 6th here. That is now solved. 7 along this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it can't be both of these because that would make 4 on a 3 contiguous. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's what we needed. We can clear that off. This 3 has 1, 2, 3, so it's not this one. And that's solved. What else does that give us? It's going to be something around here that's going to open up because of that, surely. We know this 1 is solved now, and this 3 is subsequently solved. This 2 hasn't gained a friend yet. This 5 now has 3 in it, but no more. Is there any easy stuff we're missing? This 5 has 2 and needs 3 more. This 4 we know now has these 2 and still needs 2 of those. This 9 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That 6 was solved. We need 2 more up there still. This 6 has 4 needing 2. How about this 7? We've just looked at that, haven't we? This 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs 1 more through its entire length. Ah, here we go. Vertical 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can clear this, this, and this. Now, just while I was thinking about this 6, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that. So one of these makes our 6th, but we don't know which yet. Okay. Up here, the 0 solves for itself. The 1 has a friend. This 3 needs a 3rd, which eliminates that. This 3 here sees 1, 2, and one of these will be its 3rd, so we can eliminate those. This 2 needs a 2nd. It will either be this one and this one. It will either be, sorry, this one or this one. And that means if this has 2 consecutive, it's either going to be those 2 or these 2, which eliminates this and this. This 4 still needs 1 of these. If this has 2 consecutive now, we know that this must be one of them because it's in the center. And that now has 2, and that's our 2nd here. This 3 has 1, 2, 3 inside of it. This 2 needs a 2nd. It's going to be one of those. That will impact the 5 because there's 5 in the vertical, but 4 in the lower vertical. So there's only 1 here. And if this 2 needs a 2nd, it has to be one of those, and it's not this. This 2 has 2 non-consecutive out of a group of 3, so that's going to be the 2 end caps. We have 1, 2, we need 2 of these to make 4, but no guidance on those yet. This 3 needs 3 within its borders, and it only has 3, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Right, there's going to be lots that's changed now. How's our 11 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're going to have 8 below it, of course, and 3 above it. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 9, 10, 11, which eliminates this. 2 non-consecutive makes that. 4 on this diagonal now. Still unable to be solved. Four in this contiguous area though. If we have 2 lower than this line, that means there's 2 within this section of line. We have 1. This 4 needs a 4th after these 3, which is going to be one of these, which means these 2 are eliminated. Now, this consecutive 5 must be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then either this for a 5th or that for a 5th. That guy has 4, needs 1 more still. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, needs 1 eliminated from it. We need 1 along this stretch. If this 4 still sees 1, 2, 3, one of these will be. So it can't be both of those, so it must, for this 3, be both of these. That gives this 3 neighbours. That 1 has a neighbour. So this 4 is now going to have 1, 2, 3, and one of those makes a 4th for this 3 having 3, so it's not this one. Then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already solved that apparently, so that's this. 0 solves for itself. Right, that gives us a lot. This 4 now sees 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's neither of those. This 3 only sees 3. This 2 sees 2, so it's not that. This 6 sees 6, that clue is cleared. This 3 only sees 3 within its borders, so that's those. This 5 still needs 1 more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. This 3 needs a third to make 5, so it's not this one. This 6 now sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it must be those. This 3 now sees 3, we eliminate that. This 5 needs 1 more in its vertical length. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, needs 2 more. This 5 is solved. This 2 here only sees 2. It's this and that. This 3 now sees 3, we eliminate this. This 3 sees 3, we eliminate that. This 4 is solved. This 9 still needs 3 along its length. This 3 has 2, that's going to be a third, so this will be the third for the 9. This 9 between the 7 needed 2, which it now has. 7, 8, 9 eliminates this. That 2 sees 2, so we can eliminate this. That 3 needs a third. There's now 3 between this 6 and 9, so we can clear that off. 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 4 needs 1 to make a 7. We can clear that. That 2 needs a second. This 4 now has 1, 2, 3, and one of those on there to make 4. But if this 3 needs 3 non-consecutive, it must be this one. And then we can eliminate this. That clue is now solved. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needs 1 more. Can't be this one because it sees 2. So it's going to be one of those. This 7 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will make 1 for 6. That will make 1 for 7. That's solved. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5th. That's a 6th. How's this 7 doing now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those for 6 with the 3, so that's going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. This 6 just needs one of these. This 2 now sees top and bottom, so that's not 1. This 4 needs a 4th. That 7 is solved. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6th. This 4 sees 4, we can eliminate that. This 6 here is solved. How about this 7 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of those will make 7. This 4. 1, 2, 3. One of these will make 4. This 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's its 5th. That's now solved. This 4 has 4 in its vertical length. That's solved. What else do we have going on here? This 2 needs 1 and 2, so that's solved. That one sees 1. This 4 sees 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 sees 1, 2, 3. Needs a 4th. And this 3 sees 1, 2, needs a third out of all that. This 4 needs 1, 2, 3, a fourth out of at least those. Yeah, one of these must complete the 4, and therefore, whichever one that is going to complete the 3, which means we can eliminate the negative space of the 3. This one sees 1. This one sees 1. This 3 gets a third. That 4 got a fourth. How's this doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Still needs one of those for a 5. How about the 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs 2 of those for 6. This 4 needs 2 more. This 5 needs 1 more. This 4 needs 1 more. This 2 is solved. That needs 2 more. And that needs 2 more. Right. Is there anything obvious? One of these must be. We've got 3 there. One of those is needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of those are needed. 3. 1, 2, 3. We can eliminate those. So this 3 now gets 1, 2, and a third, which means this has 1, 2, and a third, so we can eliminate that. This vertical 5 now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's this one! That's the 5th. I wasn't even counting. Okay. Well, we've still only made 1 mistake, so if I don't make another mistake, we should be able to score perfectly for the puzzle. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that one. How's this 7 looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 5 still needs 1 more. This 3 has 3 within its diagonal. This 2 sees 1, needs a second, which must complete this 3, so we can eliminate this. This 4 sees 1, 2, 3, and 4. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one of those, which is corroborated by this needing a second still. This 4 needs 1 more. This 5 needs 1 more, which we know because it needs to finish that 2. This 6 needs 2 more. This 5 needs 1 more. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 4 and 5 on the vertical. This 5 now has 5, so we can eliminate this. This vertical 4 now has 1, 2, 3, 4. We can eliminate this. How's this 8 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is solved. This 4 has 1, 2, 3. That's its 4th. This 2 now sees 2 along its length. This 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not this. This 4 has 4 along its length. This 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 along its length. Good. 4 remaining. That's probably going to become important. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. This vertical has 1, 2, 3, 4 along it. 3 remaining. Right. This has to be 1 to finish the 2. Oh, well, we can do this easier. This 2 has 2 in it, so it's not these. Also, that 3 has 3 surrounding it. We need 3 remaining, so this is going to be 1. but again, we can do this easier. This 3 has 1, 2, 3. That 2 sees 2, so it's not this. That 3 needs a third, is that. And I got all of the pips, which I'm very grateful for. So, we only have 6-6 remaining. I don't know if it will take me nearly as long as 6-5 took me, but we can only find out in time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing. After we beat 6-6, we'll be moving on to Hexcells Infinite, which has another couple of dozen puzzles in it. Otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.